Klink's first pick is not very strong. It opens you up to a lot of counter picks. For example, Lina will one-shot you at level 16 with Laguna. Um, I mean, your ulti helps, but whatever.
Anti-mage.
You're also very vulnerable to like Bloodseeker, who's a very popular hero now. You're very vulnerable to Legion Commander right now. I'm surprised no Bloodseeker is coming out for this team. It's incredibly strong against all three of these heroes. Even like Lesh destroys Clinks. Lesh is bad against anti-mage though. It's actually Lesh can play around anti-mage quite well. All right, Conquer comes out. That's fine. I mean, I don't see that hero often, but whatever. Did anyone random or random Clinks, random and everything? Oh, right, that's why you had the first pick Clinks. Bounty Hunter's good here. Bounty Hunter's actually incredibly good here. You track the techies, he pretty much has to do nothing for a minute. It's pretty amazing. Alright, so...
For battle.
Okay, hockey's working in. Yay! So, this guy's going Wraithpan recipe. That's incredibly greedy. So he's going for the Aquila in lane build, but he's going mid, so this is actually stupid as hell, right? Or is he not going mid? Because like the point of this is you can buy the other two items. You can buy the duck boots and the Sage's mask in the secret shop. But if he's going mid, then this doesn't make any sense. Conquer offlane is fine. Basically what you do is you use Tidebringer to hit the creeps twice in the first wave, and it pushes the creeps into here, and then this tower pushes the creeps back into like here. That lets you farm. That's how Conquer works in the offlane. Let's see. You have a Dazzle and a... So Bounty Hunter's just roaming. This item is terrible. You want to get either Boots or Orb of Venom. You want to get Orb of Venom, Shield, Tangos. Or Orb of Venom, Tangos, Clarity, maybe 2 branches is the build for Bounty Hunter. You also don't want to let them know where you are. Like, he should be like shadowed up to like here and stuff like that. This is so weird. Conquer... Okay, that's that's weird, but I mean it worked out for him. That's fine. Okay, so Klings is mid. You should just get a Wraithband. I don't know why he has all these extra weird items. Like especially since he had random gold, he could have just bought the Aquila. Most of it. Whatever. Okay, so I'll look at the offlane Legion Commander. So he gets these items. What you want to do is you want to get the ward early. I wouldn't get a Quelling Blade. If you're offlane, don't get a Quelling Blade. You won't be last hitting a lot, so you don't need a Quelling Blade. That's pretty much it. This item instead should be a health pot and a ward, I'd say, and 2 branches maybe. Sometimes you don't get the branches, but basically what you do in offlane in pub games is you run over here, you put the ward down early on, like wherever the spot is. Like you can put a ward on the magic bush, you can put it like here, you can put it here. There's lots of different places, it doesn't matter. What you do is you run down here there as soon as you can. And then you run over here, and you block the creeps so that you split the wave in half. Like you have one or 2 creeps at the front, and the rest of the creeps behind you. Basically, what that does is it makes the front creep get owned. Basically, like their creep wave will crush your creep, and then they have more creeps than you. Their creeps will push. That way, your lane will end up here. Also, if I was this Legion Commander, I would tell this Bounty Hunter to like go away, like as soon as possible. Like he's level 2 now, he should just leave. This Bounty Hunter is just taking EXP. Because when you're in the lane, you should either be helping the lane or you shouldn't be there. Pretty much, like you need 1 person in each lane minimum because your team needs the gold and EXP from each lane, like the 3 lanes. But if you're not helping the lane, for example, this Bounty Hunter is not helping this lane. Wait, he might kill this lane if he had Orb, but he didn't have Orb. But yeah, this is weird. I mean, like, Lena should be. He should have boots right now. That's so weird. This Bounty Hunter is not helping the lane as much as, for example, a Necro or a Winter Wyvern or something like that. By the way, that's like my favorite support hero now. Winter Wyvern. He's not helping the lane. Like, he's just taking XP. And this guy should be dead, like 100%. He should. Oh my gosh. Okay, he shouldn't have got the kill on Lena there, but the Lena just ran forward for no particular reason and got hit by creeps twice. So that was a mistake by her. Should have been able to live there. This guy gets his boots and his Aquila. He should be winning the mid against Invoker because Invoker didn't go Cross Wax. Invoker didn't get Invoke level 2 and Cold Snap him early on. If you Cold Snap and hit the Clinks like 3 times, early on with Invoker, you'll be really good in this lane. But otherwise, the Clink should win the lane just because he has auto attack damage and he can harass you with the arrows. He's getting Cold Snap here though. That's good. He has boots. Oh, I might have actually dived there. I think the Clinks had the kill. He has 630 attacks. By the way, Clink's attack range is really big. It's 630. That's more than Lena, Quap, everyone. Like, I think it's the highest in the game. I think maybe Enchantress has really high as well. It's hard. I can't remember. Alright, so this offlane. See, Tekis is similar to the Bounty Hunter, right? He's not really doing much. Bounty Hunter does have the kill potential, but it's not that much. Lol that courier. Yeah, lol that courier. Courier's just, I don't know, man. It's just experience to not kill your courier, I guess. People just aren't experienced. But okay, so at this point, after they kill the Lena, this lane gets a whole lot easier. But this guy messed up. It wasn't good play by this team. This game is weird. I mean, it's gonna get a whole lot weirder, I assume, because these picks don't like. There's literally no synergy between any of these picks. Like, both of these are setup heroes, but they need something to set up for them. This one buys Jules to set up, so I guess that's that. But she's also a 5th pulse support, so she won't get her items. I mean, whatever. Anti-Mage, like, you're gonna get locked down by Invoker as well as Legion, so Anti-Mage is not very good here. You also don't have like an obvious ulti target, for example, like a Storm Spirit or a Lash, so Anti-Mage won't be very strong. Anti-Mage is split push potential. He should be buying what do you call it? Ring of Health and a Boots here, by the way. Give your health pot like to a courier or something to your support to just hold. Lena got Boots, that's good. Magic Wand is a huge waste of gold here. When you're a support, you don't want to get Magic Wand this early. You want to get like your Tranquil Soul Ring or your just Tranquils and then build into yours when you're playing Lena like this. Honestly, I don't think Lena's a very strong support in lane. Like, I don't think Lena's a very strong support, to be honest. I think Lena support, it has to be run like as a roamer with very specific heroes like Earthshaker. I've seen IG run that, but other than that, it's very rare that Lena's a strong support in pubs. Why just not doing anything? He should just be hitting him. Like, a lot. They just hit him, and he walks back, you run away, and then you hit him again. Anti-Mage is saving a lot of gold for no reason. Like, he wants to get treads total, I think, or the first item for Butterfree? I don't know. By the way, this is the worst build on Anti-Mage. You never go this build. You get 1-1-1 and you get 2 points in stats as level 5. When you're playing Anti-Mage, you're basically you want to live, right? And you want to farm fast. Stats makes you farm faster than either of these two spells. And Blink, you want to max Blink by like level 10, I think. But you don't max it by level 7. You want to get 3 points of stats before that. And you get stats instead of the other 2 if they already have the 1 point. Basically, the reason why is because it works via value, yeah? So, Spell Shield gives you 26% for the first point. You don't get 26 again, ever. Like, you get, what do you call it? 8% to the next one, and then you get 8%, you get 8% for the next 3 levels. That's nothing compared to the 26 at the start, right? So, Anti-Mage should get 1 point in Spell Shield and just leave it there. So he has that, but he's maxing Mana Break. Mana Break doesn't do anything. Like, it helps you burn that extra little bit of mana. It's the same thing, the value point's not there. You get 28 for the first point, but you only get like 12 for each point after that. And that's not worth. You get your ulti level 6, because, I mean, you don't have anything else to really spend your mana on and stuff. Clinks rotates here, that's good. Right, I should be talking about Legion Commander. Firstly, when you're playing offlane, if you did my trick of blocking the crit wave, you wouldn't have died here because the creeps wouldn't be here. The creeps would be back here. And if the creeps are here, even if Clinks is hitting you and you're standing here, you just walk back towards your tower. And Clinks won't tower dive because that hero has like no health. I mean, yeah. Anti-Mage, yeah, his build is bad. He should have 2 points in stats now. He should do a little bit more damage because of... Like, Mana Break does damage to range creeps and heroes, but you don't need to do damage to heroes, and range creeps are very easy to last hit. His item build is good. People who skip boots, or people who skip treads, like they get brown boots and then Butterfree, is really, really bad. You want to get treads and then get your Butterfree. You want to get the Ring of Health before you finish treads, though, because... My dog is going insane. Your Ring of Health helps you lane better than your treads will, and your treads helps you farm faster than naked boots, Battle Fury. Like you'll have treads better. Like if you went naked boots Battle Fury, you'd have it at about the same speed. You would have treads and then Battle Fury.
Bottom tower is under attack.
And like if you go brown boots Battle Fury treads, it'll be slower. So never do that. This build is fine. This skill build is bad. He's still got the 4th point in mana break. You want to max mana break when you get your Manta. Basically, you go Battle Fury Manta or Battle Fury Vlad's Manta. You level up your mana break as you get up to your Manta, whenever that is. It's usually around a level 13, level 14, something like that. Then you start getting mana break. You want mana break maxed when you have the full Manta, not before that. It's a very timing. This guy should just invis. Like this is stupid. Like this is really stupid now. I mean he lived, but like he's wasted a lot of. As soon as he cold snaps, he should be invis, but he didn't, so he got punished. And now he has to run all the way back to base. Whatever. Invoker should be going Midas? Most Invokers are going Midas. Oh, he's going... You should go Midas as Invoker. You get your boots and then you go Midas. Face boots, I think... It's optional whether you go face boots and then Midas or brown boots Midas, but... I mean, he's doing what he's doing. Soul Ring's not good on Legion, I don't think. You shouldn't need to spam your mana that much. You have enough to jungle with, like, just your passive. Actually, I think... Legion just jungles, right? You don't need to like do much. You use your spells every now and then whenever you need to. Like whenever you're able to, but you don't need to use your spells to jungle with Legion. You want to get your attack speed, your gloves soon. This pull... Yeah, this pull's fine. It's weird that you abandoned your offlane, but I mean, Bounty Hunter should be able to do... Holy crap. Okay, firstly, you should check for dust, right? And you should never go for this play if they have dust. The second thing is that you should never go for this play if you don't have your Shadow Walk off cooldown. Shadow Walk was on cooldown for 3 seconds more when he was hitting the anti-mage. Of course you don't know that Clinks is there, but why would you ever risk it? Like, you should never go for hits like that, unless, like, even though it's a solo anti-mage, unless you have your invis up. You don't always have to use the invis, but you shouldn't do it if the invis isn't off cooldown, if that makes sense. Okay, Lena's here. You can buy the Void Stone at the secret shop now. People don't know that. Wait, can you? Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, you can buy Void Stone at secret shop. The only Battle Fury part you can't buy is the biggest sword, for the Battle Fury. So, people should keep that in mind. That's a huge kill by the Invoker. We should have this up, this game. You killed the, like, second highest net worth. Anti-mage...
Radiant's middle tower is under
He has no point in stats, he farms so slow, this is so bad. Oh well, look here, so Wraith King went Maelstrom? That's not a good choice. You want to go Midas as Wraith King. Get your ulti high level as fast as you can. This boat. Yeah, that's not a good boat. Oh, actually no, it saved the Lina. It's okay. The Rum buff saved Lina, by the way. Like, Rum buff, the boat buff, Rum Hangover, basically makes the enemy do half damage, but like you take non-lethal damage after that. Good. Are you doing VODs at the moment? Yeah, so I'm recording this and I will just put them on YouTube like after this.
Bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Oh, Bounty Hunter's going Dagon first, so that's why you got the Null Talisman. So, you still don't get the Null Talisman first if you're going Dagon. And you don't go Dagon first. Like, you want to get an Urn first after your Tranquils, and then go Dagon. This was a good check for the... Here probably wasn't intentional, but if it was, then well done. Whenever there's creeps, they can give away the enemy sentry wards. It's really, really important to be able to do that when you're playing Bounty Hunter and Clinks and stuff like that. Oh my god, Paulina. Oh wait, no, he's on this team, right? Okay. Lina's going Yules now. I think you should go Tranquils when you're support Lina. When you're not support Lina, like when you're mid Lina, you want to get your Yules after your boots, after your bottle, right? But when you're support Lina, you need the Tranquils to like run around the map. When you're mid Lina, you don't run around that much, and you get your Yules a lot quicker. Like you would have your Yules by now. Conquer. It's just doing regular Conquer things. I think he's going into drums. Is that what these items for? Drums is completely fine here. I might rush Shadowblade. but hard to say. His skill board's weird. Like I understand the 1 in torrent and the getting the X marks, but you should definitely max Tidebringer, like by level 7. Like he's almost level 9. Hopefully he gets the Tidebringer. What's your YouTube? I will put my YouTube channel on what do you call it? Like if you just search Cynosure Dota, you'll find it on Google or on YouTube. But I would just put it on the Ozdodes page once I have the VODs up.
Middle tower is under attack.
Let's see.
Structures are fortified.
Alright, so this guy walks in and stuns the wrong person.
Top tower
Team fight
is under
execution.
attack.
Shellowgrave is yeah, so he's safe. Okay, he's not good, not safe. He didn't Shellowgrave. You have to learn when to Shellowgrave, so you shouldn't Shellowgrave straight away, but he's okay to go for that fight because Shellowgrave is there. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get it because he didn't anticipate the 300 damage nuke from like Clink's arrow plus the Mana Void at that point. Clink's going Diffusal. I don't like this. Why would you go Diffusal? You can't purge Grave. You can't purge Legion buff. No, this is bad. You want to go Deso into crit as Clinks in 90% of games. In the 1% of games, in the 10% of games, you want to get a Orchid instead. I don't know. I'm not sure what this is for. I can't think of anything you want to purge. I guess like you want to get rid of Wraith King's mana, but that's not how you do it. Like Anti-Mage will already cancel, like get rid of that with your what do you call it, Manta style. I guess he has it before the Manta style, but that's not a high priority. Plus, Wraith King ulti early on is super high cooldown. Invoker, no, when you don't have Midas on Invoker, you actually not like you get levels really slowly, and you need levels on Invoker. It's very very important on that tier. Wraith King is farming. This guy should have went Treads Armlet, I think. Armlet is infinitely better than Maelstrom. Not infinitely better, but it's different, right? Maelstrom doesn't help you farm as fast as Armlet does in this kind of scenario. And Maelstrom only does more damage very periodically in fights. For example, you have to hit people a lot. Was this guy trying to set up his... Oh, he's so dead. Yeah. This guy was trying to set up the Meteor Deafening Sunstrike combo without the Yule Scepter. That was very ambitious of him, but that won't work in majority of games. Oh, he's going Phase Boots. That's even worse. That's disgusting on Wraith King. Actually, it's not that bad. But the problem is, Maelstrom works off high attack speed, right? You want high attack speed if you want Maelstrom, because Maelstrom procs more if you attack faster, right? So you want to get Treads because that helps your Maelstrom. You want to build your items so they synergize. You don't want to like randomly build items that are seemingly good. Because Maelstrom by itself on Wraith King is okay. And Phase Boots by itself on Wraith King is okay. But when you put them together, it's much weaker than what it could be. Alright, so... Mom on Legion. Holy crap. You want to go Blink first on Legion in most of your games. The reason why is because, like, the way Legion works is that early game, you're basically a 3-second shackle. Like, you're a stun. 4-second. Wait. You're just a stun. Like, of course you do damage. Like, and you can debuff. The debuff is actually pretty big. But, and you have, like, a various nuke that increase your move speed. You know how it works. But essentially, you're just a stun in your team fights early on. You don't want to try to be this DPS, like... You can snowball, but it's much easier if you get the blink first and you get your team to move with you early on. Legion's like... Legion is a very, like, do everything or do nothing here. Sometimes you see the Legions which have, like, no dual damage and they haven't done anything all game. Sometimes you have the Legions that have, like, 700 damage at, like, 40 minutes or something. And those are the Legions that just crush everybody, right? The conduciveness of how strong your hero is based on TP. Oh, he does have TP. That's awkward. He doesn't die. Alright, what was I saying? Yeah, so your conduciveness to how strong you are as Legion Commander is based on your early game, how you play. When you get Mask of Madness, you farm really fast, but you will almost never get duels off. You might as well just skip your ulti if you're gonna go this build, because the chance of you getting a duel is very, very low, unless your team has like an outrageous amount of stuns. In which case, the blink's even better because you get to build damage better. Yeah. It's weird. This bounty hunter hasn't been useful either. I think like why does he have soul? Why does everyone buy soul ring? What the hell? That's like 800 gold. It's very expensive. He should have an urn, and he should be tracking the enemy. Like you don't have to kill everyone you track. You just track people. Like track those clinks. It puts him out of the fight for like a minute. How do you die? Ah, Techi's right. Yeah. Lena's there. Conker's there. Aim's just farming. When Aim has no lifesteal, you can't really farm engines that well. Like he's struggling really hard here. Even needs Conker to help a little bit. Yeah, so if you plan on farming ancients, you want to get Vlads. Actually, I think you don't want to skip Vlads unless you have to get your Manta early. Against this game, Manta early isn't that like important, so you can just get Vlads. This should be a Vlads here. You farm faster with Vlads, like you get like the 20% damage, right? So you farm 20% faster, kind of. Yeah, Vlad's is good on anti-mage because it lets you farm ancients and it gives you infinite mana. The regen from Battlefield isn't enough to sustain you, usually. Then you just want to blink around the map, like farm all these creeps up to this tower, and then TP over here, farm all these creeps up to this tower, farm your jungle, TP up here, farm all these creeps again. That's your rotation. You just basically want to farm a lot and be efficient with your right clicks. For example, if there's like a low health creep and a full health creep, you want to hit the full health creep and cleave the low health creep down. Lena's got yours now, that's pretty good. This hero is under, what do you call it? Under leveled now though, so it's not as powerful as a mid laner. I mean, of course, you're playing support, so you're not going to be as strong. But I mean, whatever. Also, this ward should be gone within like a minute for the Dire team, because the Dire team knows, since they had their own ward up there. Whatever. Alright, so I'm just farming. Oh. Let's see. Okay, so Kongo finished his bracer and then went Shadowblade. Interesting. Okay, whatever. That's fine. He just wants to like one-shot the bounty, one-shot the dazzler, one-shot the invoker. That's his goal, basically. This Clanks is not. It's going Skadi now. That's such a weird build. Like. Alright.
Trophy kill.
Oh, you got the combo. It's good. Lena's dead as well. So that was a classic case of save your buddy syndrome. When you like, when one of your allies gets caught, in most situations you can't save them. So when you try to save them, see, okay, so this is the forget the other point. If you go Blade Mail and Mask of Madness, what the hell is the point? Because you can't get duels on people. You will almost never get a duel on someone because you have to walk up to them to use both of these. And they won't just let you walk up to them in most situations. They'll keep you at arm's length with, like stuns and stuff. Like, it's pretty simple. Like, Blade Mail is great once you have your duels up, but you can't get duels without Blink. Alright. Let me just find my way out. I'll just fast forward now.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Okay. So Dire overcommits because Clinks isn't there and Clinks shows up afterwards. I mean, that was fairly simple team fight. I mean, that's why I had the speed on still. Let's see, Bounty Hunter tracks, that's fine. Upgrading Dagon. I don't like this. You shouldn't be upgrading Dagon as this Bounty Hunter. You should be going for like a Hex or something like this after your items. after your Dagon, because the Dagon level 1 is the most damage for gold. After that, it's actually a very negative amount you're getting for each piece of gold you're using. If that makes sense.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Whoa, what? Wait, I need to do that again. Wow.
Top tower is under attack.
Really? That's amazing. Alright, so he gets it all. Oh, that's good. He is getting quite a bit of damage. It's pretty good. But the point stands. Oh, he's only getting 1 point in these. I can kind of understand that.
Radiant's top tower is under
No, I kind of understand that. It's debatable which one. Okay, well, wasting ulti. I mean, it goes on cooldown. That's pretty good.
Radiant's
But
top tower has fallen.
with Legion, I understand this skill build. Like,
Attack.
I think this is correct. So sometimes you want the extra points because your fight might be going for a little bit longer and you get more uses of the spells. But in this kind of game where everyone's bursted, like there's no tanky heroes in like, there's 2 tanky heroes and you're one of them out of 10 heroes. So you actually only just want to get you actually just want to get stats and you just farm faster. You don't need these 2 spells. You need these 2 spells, but only 1 point's enough. I think it's Scotty now. It's pretty tanky. Okay. Plus 40 now. So they group up, they kill the king. He's just overcommitted, that's fine. Someone draws a heart. Takers mines the rune and then takes haste. Fairly simple rotations. This game has a lot of downtime. I hate zooming past the replay like this. I mean, nothing's happening. Clinks goes for Roche. Clinks, I mean, Scotty helps a lot, but Clinks Roche so much faster if you get like your Deso build.
Roshan has
What? Wait, back up. So they're doing this, and this guy blinks in blade mails and then just duels the AM dies.
Roshan
Are you for real?
fallen to the
And he almost gets the Aegis. Like, he could have attacked the Aegis if he didn't have space. Holy crap. I mean, he dies there, but yeah. Wow. That was pretty big. I have to say, that was pretty amazing. Alright.
You set sail for fail.
What's happening? Why are they... Okay. So everyone just sits here for a minute or so, and then walks away. Goes to farm again. See what the Invoker has. The Invoker's got Ags, that's fine. Point based for Skadi? What? Yeah. Octarine, right. Oh, Octarine, yeah, of course. Octarine's really good on Invoker, by the way. The reason why it's really good on Invoker is because Invoker has... Like, if you combine the cooldown of all of Invoker's spells, it's higher than any other hero because he has 10 spells, right? So... And they all have like decent cooldown. So Invoker Octarine is actually the most value you'll get out of it. You also get that spell Lifesteal out of all your spells, which is really good. Nice. Good. That was a fantastic kill onto the AM and the Clinks. Notice how he has Blink Dagger now. He's snowballing very well. That's good. Let's see. Five bombs there. Kunkka's hitting pretty hard. Kunkka has a very weird like scale of damage. Like you're strong when you're like early game because of his spells and your Tidebringer does a lot of damage early on. And then you're really strong later in the game. Oh my god, you just run along me, dude. And you're really strong later in the game because you one-shot everybody. Alright, getting dual damage. That's good. Okay. How do they demine this?
Radiant's top tower is under
Uh-oh.
attack.
I mean, he was pinging like crazy. It's unfortunate.
Radiant's top
Push
tower
stopped, I
is
guess.
under attack.
I think he's going for Ags now. Yep. What's your Legion going for? Crit, very good. This is very, very strong. You realize that you have a lot of dual damage early on. You can get a Deso, you can get a crit, and you can do a lot of damage. Plus you snowball. Every like every time you get damage, you get more damage kind of thing. So it's good. Basher after that. I mean, it's okay, but I think it needs to work on living. I think the AM should be getting a heart. I don't know, do you go heart? Yeah, I think you go heart after the Manta. Firstly because you have no sustainability right now. Like, you have the only health regen is your Battle Fury. You have no lifesteal. No armor. I mean, your armor's fine, sorry. No lifesteal, no health. Really simple, don't walk up hills. Not much to say about that one. And they just push off this. Legion does a lot of damage now, holy crap. 300 damage this early is amazing. Like, that's more than like any carry at 35 minutes, I think. The snowball is real. I think this crit choice is very good. He somehow found duels without blink, but the thing is, when you get blink first, you ensure those duels, you ensure this damage. The damage you got wasn't guaranteed until like the enemy was out of position like crazy. So when I'm playing as a as a Legion, I generally will get blink first. And then like either blade mail or like halberd or deso or something like that. Just something to like kill them really fast. But actually, blade mail's fantastic in this game because they have a Clinks and a Lina. It's also good against AM, so yeah. Okay. Mines. Alright, so they're just pushing because they won team fights. Fairly simple. Bandit should be getting tracks here. Track. He tracked AM. He mantas it off. Tracks tankies. That's good. Isn't LC easy? What? I mean, it's not the hardest hero, but that encourages new build. He thinks Mom is the way to go. Mom actually in this game is fine. The thing is, Mom is fine in this game because you're doing so much damage. If you weren't winning, Mom is the worst item you can get. Yeah, well, blade mail doesn't work this way, by the way. It doesn't amplify the what do you call it? Blade mail damage. It's just making a squisher. But he's doing a lot of damage, and that's good for him. Yeah, 540, 50 with a DD win. It's good. He will one shot pretty much everyone. Oh, not one shot, like 3-4 shot. It's a good thing he's going for fights here. You're not the primary carry in this game. Actually, are you? I feel like Invoker is supposed to be the primary carry and Wraith King, right? But yeah, whatever. And this all chat banter. Alright, that's fine. This guy went Dagon A-Blade. Wow, Dagon 5 already. I mean, this build is okay if you're already winning. He just wants to, like... This is so hard. This is so risky. That's what I'm gonna say. This is a very risky build, but I mean, he's going it. Good duel there. Killing the Clinks. Wait, he didn't kill Clinks? Whoa, what? How did he lose that fight? No, it's obviously Clinks had ulti, but what? So, Graves, he horns, he blinks in. Oh! He was E-bladed! Clinks, he wasn't able. That was amazing! Bounty Hunter got LC. Like, Dire lost his team because Bounty Hunter E-bladed the Clinks. LC wasn't able to hit him. So LC didn't like 3-shot the Clinks. That's so awful. AM gets a lot out of this. Yeah. As you can see, yeah. AM lived through this fight and the LC died, which means that the AM has a lot of space now. Like, AM can push really aggressively. Alright, fight over. I'm gonna speed it up again. Fun. This hero has to be able to blink, Abyssal, and one-shot the Invoker. That's his job. Notice how he has such low HP regen? Oh, he's going hot now. He went BKB first now. I don't like that. I don't think he should have got BKB. Because, like, Dagon E-Blade, you already defended against because you have Spell Shield. So you don't really need anything against Dagon E-Blade. And then after that, it's, like, nothing else really kills you. Like Invoker combo, but you can Manta out of that, like out of Deafening. Manta Blink out of Deafening combo. Manta Blink out of EMP combo, like Tornado combo. So, I mean, whatever. He wants to do what he wants to do. Hopefully he's going for his heart now. I mean, he got the Vitality Booster. He could go Abyssal Blade, but I think heart is slightly better here, just in case you get dueled. You want to prepare your contingencies. Decent use of illusions to farm. Well, okay, let me take a look at this fight. Yeah. Okay, so he duels the AM after VKV after that. Clank's got too much damage off there. So Dire team needs to be very careful about because they were winning. Actually, they might still be like winning, right? Yeah, they're still winning. Basically, when you're winning, it doesn't mean you can just run over the enemy. A lot of people mistake that. But when you're winning, what it means is that fight should go your way provided everyone plays their best. Yeah? So if both teams are playing their best, like doing as much as they can, the Dire team will win because they're winning, right? The problem there was that the Dire team thought they could just run over and just duel the AM and then just kill him really fast. But instead, he had BKB on, he couldn't get bursted down, and then the Klinkster was just laying into the LC. So the LC just died, like, out of nowhere. Dazzle is way out of position here. Yeah. Way out of position here. Yeah, Yules gets you out of Invoker combo. He has Locked Ring now, that's good. I think I would have got Blink as a full stuff, but he got full stuff first item. I think he still needs the Midas. Like he should have had Midas this game. Like he would have these items plus like a little bit more gold plus a Midas in this slot. But instead the Invoker doesn't have any of that. Spinning up now. Yeah, so the Radiant team's ahead now. The way to catch up is track kills. You need your Bounty Hunter to like run around, keeping tabs on everybody. This Bounty Hunter is not keeping tabs on everybody, you're very disadvantaged. They so much downtime. I think Radiant's smoking now or something. They're like in their base. Weird. We should be up in a minute. Oh wow, techies. Alright, so... Okay, I'm speeding through this because it's very obvious what happened. Basically, Legion died, so they just go Rex. That's very simple, right? Legion's dead, you're 5v4, and one of their 4 is, like, their strongest hero is dead, right? So one of the enemies' strongest heroes is dead, so you don't, like, you can just run in. He's going Heart now. Yeah, I think Heart's fine. He has enough armor. Marginally enough armor. I might get like an AC or something. It would be better. I think you should have got Deso this game instead of Mom. You would have done better earlier. Like, LC doesn't really benefit much from Mask of Madness. The only synergy is that you do a lot of damage, so attack speed is really good. But I think if you went Deso, you would be hitting. You would have like 2-shot people early on, and that's really important. Fun. This guy's just... Man, this banner is actually pretty decked out. He bought weird items though. Alright, so team fight. There's burning, Wraith King mana, very simple. Wraith King has no ulti now, you kill the Wraith King. No grave. Oh, he is grave. That was weird. Gem on the floor. Banner gets it, stays around. Banner's doing okay here. But his item build is fundamentally wrong. Like, he should have a sheep. Instead of like these items. Like, there should be Dagon 1, there should be a sheep. And there should be like a... No, sheep is fine. Sheep is good. But instead of E-Blade, I would have sheep in this game. Yep. They want to fight, take Roche. Very simple. I feel like Dire... he re-invis, and then he took them off. Holy shit! That was amazing. They fell for the same trick. He just blinks in, delayed mails, duels the AM, and AM killed himself. And the blade mail kills Blinking basically. Wow. It's good. And he gets to drops Reaver though, holy crap.
My thanks.
I mean, did she drop Blink or Mom? Wow. Okay, okay. Yep, same deal. Enemy's dead, you should push.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Fairly simple. Alright, Invoker shows up. Oh, unlucky link.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, fast game, fast game. Dire's dead, Radiant move in. What, they go for throne here? Wow.
Are fortified.
You should be going for the Megas in here. Of course you back when they buy back, but that's insane. Alright, fum.
Just try and find me.
Rushing up for a while. Fum.
Bountiful.
Jeez, this bounty hunter needs to track people. Legion got satanic, so you should sell mom, right? Like that's not useful. Jesus, this item build is all over the place. You shouldn't have got mom in the first place, and now you got satanic, so you want to sell the mom. But the thing is, like, you want damage from the attack speed. Ugh.
Well fought.
Then you need to.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen. Radiant's
Whoa! That came out of nowhere. How did I miss this? What the hell? I was like watching this minimap the whole time. So, okay, so they kill them up here, and then they push out this lane, and they take this Rax, right? Yeah.
Radiant's top
They take this
barracks
Rax.
has fallen. Radiant's top barracks are under attack. Radiant's top
Conquer?
barracks
Go? No? Alright, so Conquer gets picked off, and that's what lets him in. Oh, I see. And then he's not ready.
Radiant's middle
Wow.
tower has fallen.
So aim no buyback.
Radiant's ancient is under attack.
That's unlucky. This game shouldn't have ended like that, but that's amazing.
Dire victory.
Holy crap. Alright, so that was a really weird replay. Like, I feel like it went by incredibly quick. Not because the game was short, but because it looks like I skipped a lot. But the thing is, there wasn't much that I was skipping. Alright, I'll cancel that. Okay, so let's pause there. That was incredibly weird. So, basically, Legion went a item build that didn't let him use his ulti early, but then he got ultis because this team was out of position a lot. And then once he got his blink, he was able to get a lot of good blinks off. Twice, the Radiant team was trying to rush, and then he blinks in Blade Mails and duels the AM, and he kills the AM. This is a really weird game to analyze. Alright, so Bounty Hunter's build was pretty bad. Bounty Hunter should have a sheep instead of E-Blade, and the Dagon should be level 1. If you go the Dagon E-Blade build, firstly he got the Legion killed once. Like, there was a game-winning fight, and the Legion died to the Clinks because the Clinks got E-Bladed and the Legion couldn't hit him. Dazzle had a few misplays. I think you should have got Glimmer Cape as Dazzle in this game. In every game, actually. You should go Glimmer Cape Solar Crest or like Medallion first and then do that. Urn is fine. I actually no, Mech is fine, but you don't want to get Necro. Necrobrook is not that good here. I understand you want it against techies, but Invoker has minion. Like Invoker by himself is a hero that's good enough against techies. So like you have minions and you can buy Necrobrook on Invoker and it's much stronger. Like you get it earlier and stuff, so earlier is stronger, right? Plus you can buy Gem on Invoker and that hero is high attack speed. Wraith King. The Wraith King is sold as Lightning, so he shouldn't have got Lightning then. He didn't get Blink early. But in total, Wraith King's items are fine. Actually, at the end of the game, Wraith King's items are pretty good. Yeah, so it's not bad. I'd be happy with that. Alright, Radiant team. I guess the die won, so you can't say too much, but yeah. I mean, they could have won. Like, they could have secured the game a lot more. Alright, so now you have Radiant team. Klink's build was terrible, I think. The diffuser to get rid of Wraith King ulti is like, no, it's not worth it at all. Like, you can see a lot of times he would be hitting him, and he would be taking mana, but it wasn't enough mana. Like, if Wraith King just stood there, under strafe attacks, he still would have had enough mana to ulti. So, it's really weird. He didn't get crit first. He didn't get Death Arrow and he didn't get crit. Both those items are incredibly strong on Clinks. Like when you get Deso and when you get crit, you can pretty much two-shot every like low HP hero like support or like Lina or Lash mid and stuff like that by yourself. Klink's was set up to do very well this game, but didn't. Teki's build, I won't say too much about Teki's. Like he got his Ags after his mana boots, pretty simple. He had Soul Ring, then he went Bloodstone, very simple. Yours, very simple. I'm not sure what order he got them in, but it's pretty normal. And was picked off top lane, by the way. Yeah, they were pushing, weren't they? Oh right, no, yeah, no, that's my mistake. I said they were, yeah, I said they were they won the fight at mid lane, but they actually won. They killed, lagged and die one. Sorry about that. I was going at like 8 times speed because everything was very clear. It wasn't like a very confusing, like every fight was very simple, so I was able to move through a lot quicker. I don't like there wasn't any like I would have literally been wasting time if I went through at normal speed this game because everything was very clear. Apparently I missed the AM kill top though. Like the thing is, AM is okay to get picked off. The bad thing is that AM didn't have buyback. AM was 300 gold off buyback in that game. That was really bad. Back to items. So take his items. Yeah, no, that's completely fine. Usually when you get Bloodstone, you split your arcane boots, and then after that you get Tranquils just to move faster. Because like, Tranquil, you don't attack with Techies, so you don't need any other boots than Tranquils. Like if you never need to attack, Tranquils is the best boots, right? Like if you're moving around the map, like Pudge, like you hook and then you bite. None of that turns off Tranquils. So. Yeah. I think I'll talk about anti-mage last. So Kunkka, his build was okay. I don't think he should have got Vlads. Oh, I guess he got Vlads because anti-mage didn't. But you don't want to pass it off to your Kunkka to get the Vlads. Because Kunkka needs to be able to like do his huge amounts of damage with his like double crit Shadow Blade. I don't think he should have got Silver Edge. What does Silver Edge remove here? Does it turn off Wraith King passives? I guess that's okay. No, yeah, no, Kunkka's Silver Edge is okay, but I think Kunkka should have went way greedier with his items. Not get the Vlads, not get the Silver Edge. Just go straight damage, maybe even Rapier. But like you want to get your double crit and maybe like a. I think he needs BKB after that. But yeah, double crit BKB, Shadowblade double crit BKB is a good build for Kunkka that game. Lina was the pos 5 support, but her items, so she got Ags, Yules, and then I guess the last item was Octarine after Drums. Drums was really good on Lina actually. I think Lina's build is fine. I wouldn't get Arcane Boots though. Arcane Boots is bad if you're a mid Lina. If you're a support Lina, I guess it's a little more acceptable, but I don't think you get Arcane Boots on Lina. That hero uses too much mana, which is weird, right? But basically, Arcane Boots gives you 140 mana every 40 seconds or something like that, right? That's the cooldown of Mana Boots, that's how much mana it gives you. But the thing is, you use more than that every, like, 10 seconds, so Mana Boots does not supplement you very well. What you need is you need int items, and you need, what do you call it? You need mana regen, okay? Mana regen is actually king on Lina. Like, when I play mid Lina, the first 2 items of the Yules that I usually buy are the mana regen items, because when you have those 2 in combination with your bottle, you'll pretty much never run out. You can farm out mid like 4 minutes, and then you can farm out your jungle for 4 minutes, like, in the same time. With it before you need to go back to base or anything like that. That hero thrives off mana regen, not off static mana increase, for example, Arcane Boots. Ags is obviously a good item on that hero. Alright, AM lost. So, AM went the battle. AM had a decent item build at the start, but didn't have a good ability build. He didn't get stats. He leveled up Mana Break to the max, and he maxed Blink after that, which is actually the incorrect build. You want to get stats earlier because you do that 2 extra damage every time you attack, right? And you attack faster. So, you actually farm faster with stats than you do with the other spells. You want to get the 1 in Spell Shield, 1 in Mana Break. The reason why you get the 1 in... Actually, the 1 in Mana Break is actually kind of optional, but the 1 in Mana Break is just so you can pressure the enemy heroes a little bit. You don't want any more than that. It's just a, what do you call it? Value point. Because the first point gives you 28 Mana Break. The next point only gives you, like, 12, I think. So it goes 28, 12, 12, 12, yeah? So that's what? 28, and then 40, and then 52, and then 60, I think. So 64, I think. That's how Anti-Mage's Mana Break works. And, if you, what do you call it? If you have if you have stats, you actually farm faster. So he would have got his items better. Other than that, like the actual build was fine. He shouldn't have got. He should have got heart instead of BKB, and then maybe got BKB after. Actually, I think I would have skipped BKB in this game as anti-mage because the only thing you're dodging is Wraith King stun and Invoker combo. But like Invoker combo, you can Manta out of and Bounty Hunter. Like you'd say Bounty Hunter stuff, but Bounty Hunter stuff doesn't do much damage to AM because AM has Mana Shield, like his third spell, which blocks Dagger Knee Blade really really well. Abyssal is good. You should save to buyback though. You don't buy these items without buyback. Like AM gets a lot of reliable gold in this game because he was in a lot of kills, but he didn't save his gold. If you have your reliable gold equal to your buyback gold, you can just what do you call it? You can be really greedy with your gold and save just enough to buy back. To know that you just hover over your gold and it will tell you. I think this game was on his mistake. Like he got picked off, but like getting picked off once late game is like it should be fine if you have buyback, but he doesn't. So that makes it so he's not allowed to get picked off, which is a weird situation for a carry. I mean, his farming was okay in general. He wasn't keeping the lane controlled too much. Like you notice his denies is very low, but all in all, I mean it's a decent game. I think the Legion, get your blink first. Get your blink first, then your blade mail, and then go into like a Deso or a Maelstrom, like something to do damage basically. Sometimes you get that instead of blade mail early if they don't have damage, but blade mail this game is amazing because of Lina and Clinks and AM. So yeah, that's this replay. I'll think about whether or not I can do a third.